Hey Metalheads, willkommen zum Metal is Forever am Dienstag. Ja, heute ist Shownummer, jetzt muss ich gleich mal schauen, ich glaube 118, Wahnsinn, 15.06.21. Ja, ein Tag, wo ich nicht weiß, wo geht die Reise hin heute. Ein bisschen wie die Ware, mein Gast ist immer noch nicht da, er hat sich auch nicht eingeloggt zum Testen. Keine Ahnung, ob er kommt. Er hat mir nur geschrieben, hat es vergessen, ob ich ihn haben will. Aber ich gesagt, ja, natürlich, ich warte auf dich, nicht eingeloggt. Mal schauen. Jetzt steht es noch da, ich habe das Programm vorbereitet, aber vielleicht muss ich, nein, jetzt hat er sich eingeloggt. Okay, jetzt muss er, I see you, Giorgio. Alright, er winkt, er ist am Leben. Okay. Stay calm, we have 2 more songs and then you're on. So, heute wird es ein bisschen ruhiger, Freunde. Wir haben Fußball, da braucht man keine große Gaudi, oder? Heute wird es Alternate Modern Rock. Ja, sehr coole Musik. Mal ein bisschen entspannen, bevor es die nächsten Tage wieder härter wird. Naja, morgen mit mir wird es nicht so hart, aber übermorgen Roster Boss, da wird es wieder heavy. Aber heute Entspannung. Und danach habe ich noch ein paar Knaller drin. Okay. Das erste, unser Metalhead of the Day, ist mal heute unser Mortal. Jawohl, hat auch sein Shirt bekommen. Und da ist er. Wahrscheinlich war ich wieder ein bisschen gestanden. Mein Rechner verabschiedet sich langsam. Aber morgen in der Früh kommt mein neuer. Also, einmal müssen wir das durchhalten. Dann haben wir es geschafft. 118 Shows geschafft, mein liebes Tablett. Und dann, Gott habe es selig. So, heute habe ich ganz kurz entschlossen noch was reingenommen, weil es mir das Herz gewärmt hat. Nämlich in der heutigen Zeit, wo jeder nur an sich denkt und ja, komische Welt geworden ist, so gibt es tatsächlich noch Menschlichkeit und es gibt noch Leute, die wo an die anderen denken. Und der Papst vielleicht schon gesehen bei uns auf der Fanclub-Seite. Unser Chaos ist beschenkt worden und da habe ich gedacht, das muss er gleich reintun. So süß und so schön. Und genau das habe ich mir gewünscht. Ganz ehrlich, wenn sich gegenseitig Leute schenken, so, wenn ihr jemand was schenkt im Fanclub und dann macht er Video und ihr wollt das teilen mit uns, dann teilt es mit dem Rest. Der Rest der Nation. Okay? Und hier ist zum ersten Mal ein Geschenk. Video vom lieben Chaos, beschenkt vom Peter.
Wahnsinn. Leid. Ich habe einen Backel gekriegt. Vom Kutten Krause. 3 Meter aufs Rotten, was mir der verrückte Mensch geschickt hat. Ja! Meine Luftpumpe für mein Heavy Metal Teil. Und Peter, super, dankeschön. Da steht drauf, du runs der James. Guten Peter, bist du der James? Okay, hey, vielen herzlichen Dank. Patch und Aufkleber und einen netten Brief. Den lese ich aber nicht vor, weil er dermaßen versaut ist. Der Peter hat nur noch seine Kutten nicht. Also, Dankeschön.
Skandal, Rezession. Ja, geil, Peter. Geile Aktion, so muss sein. Das euch gegenseitig beschenken und macht euch erfreut. Der heutige Tag, der zählt. Ganz wichtig. Nicht morgen, heute. Heute hat sich gefreut und ist doch was wert. So, heute geht's los mit der coolen, ganz so nagelneuen Nummer. Ich mache schnell auf meine Liste. Von Crystal Eyes. Habt ihr schon was gehört von Crystal Eyes? Das ist ein bisschen Parodie auf die ganzen 80er und so. Erstmal gedacht, was ist denn das? Der hat ja die Hose an wieder Steve Harris. Da weiß er Parodie. Super gemacht, gefällt mir. Midnight Radio. Und dann geht es auch schon los mit Inner Skin. Aber erstmal Crystal Eyes.
stole my heart forever. Another night, another song, another shot in the dark. I can't deny it, I can't be wrong. I just can't live without you. Midnight radio, you rock me with a plastic wall of sound. Midnight radio, you shock me. Come on, bring on the bang. Midnight radio, you rock me with enough to work me loud. Midnight radio, you shock me. I can't get enough. Can you feel it? Are you dead or alive? Can you hear it? Are you ready to fly? You set it up loud and blow your mind with rock and roll. Midnight radio, you rock me with a plastic wall of sound. Midnight radio, you shock me. Come on, bring on the bang. Midnight radio, you rock me with enough to burn me loud. Midnight radio, you shock me. I can't stop, I can't stop. I must rock the midnight radio.
Jawohl, Crystal Eyes, die lade ich auch ein. Die gefallen mir, die haben mit Sicherheit Humor. Jawohl. Und Humor haben wir alle hier. Die Sandra ist auch hier. Ja, wo ist Sandra? Grüß dich. Der Michael Högerl ist da. Michael Lohrmann ist hier. Astrid Köhl ist da. Dann der Lichi, habe ich schon gesagt. Der Metal Mortal ist da, sehe ich gerade. Jawohl. Der Peter Kraus natürlich. Ja, das geht ja gar nicht ohne Peter. Christiana K. ist da. Nadine Donok ist da. Ja, Thomas Kreuz ist da, der Helly, unglaublich, alle haben es da, super. Jawohl, Fronal, grüß euch miteinander. So, also wie gesagt, heute ein bisschen ruhiger, schön durchatmen, entspannt mal mit der coolen Musik und ich hoffe, einen coolen Interviewpartner. Und der erste Song heißt Brothers. Wir sind Inner Skin.
There's a little child inside of me. He can't wait to fight his battle. The only way is back in time. And I promise we will try. It's a promise we will try.
Inner Skin, ja, irgendwie zertragene Musik. Hat schon irgendwas. Das ist, ja, ist mal was anderes. Ich habe die ganzen Songs heute noch alle geschnitten und ich habe vorbereitet. Da dachte ich mir, oh, irgendwie geht die Musik unter die Haut. Ja, der Sänger, der hat irgendwie was, einen Ausdruck. Aber jetzt, es ist Giorgio Ranciaro from Italy. I say hello and good evening.
Hello and good evening. Hi.
Hi.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, you did it. I thought, what's happening? Where is my Italian waiter who brings me my pasta and my pizza? Nice you're here, Giorgio. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having us. Thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Yes.
Where's the rest of the gang?
The rest of the gang is in Italy. I'm not in Italy.
Okay.
I live in Bonn, in Germany.
Okay. That now I understand why that's in YouTube. That says the location Bonn. Now I understand. Yeah. All right.
Yes, I live here since 1 year now.
So we can speak German then.
Nah. I have only bad words in German, you know.
Yeah, there's no problem. Since yesterday, there is no problem anymore. We had the bad words yesterday already, so.
Okay, yeah, no. Yes, the band is in Italy. The singer and the bass player is in Italy. Our producer is also in Italy. And okay. But I think that it's a guy a bit known here in Germany because he produced several bands here in Germany. So I can mention.
Which bands?
Well, I'm talking about bands such as Guano Apes or maybe Donuts or maybe H Blocks, you know, this kind of bands, you know. And yeah,
this is actually, let's say, from all bands in 117 shows, the most not metal, but it's rock. But it has some elements which fits. The music is not uplifting for me. I listen to all the tracks. There's always a sense of melancholic element. Is this meant to be? Is this the style you created, or is it the singer who writes the lyrics and the music? How you bring this sound together?
Well, yeah. Let's say that all the singles that we've been released till now, they comes from the singer ideas, okay, and usually he wrote he wrote lyrics, he wrote everything, you know, and then this idea goes to the producer, and the producer makes some pre-production. Then I record the drums. And then we finish the songs, you know, and we mastering, and that's it. That's how it works in Inner Skin in this period, you know, because it's not easy to write music together because I live here. Two guys are from Rome. The producer lives in Italy, but he lives in the north of Italy, so it's pretty impossible to do something else, you know. So. This is how we work. About the genre that we are playing in this period, I have to say that the new songs that we are producing in this period are more close to the songs that you make that you share now on the interview. You know, the song Brothers. So there are more dark song, more with maybe some metal elements inside, more than the other songs, you know, because we have also some ballads. We have also some, let's say, for example, the first single that we produce is called Whispers, and we're gonna release very soon the lyric video of this song. But if you hear that song, it's a kind of pop rock song, okay.
Yeah, it's the next song actually on my list.
Oh, okay.
Why all your songs have only one word?
That's I don't know. I have to ask to the singer because I don't know. But all the songs are with just one word, and I never. To be honest, I always make this question to myself. You know, why is writing down songs with only one word. But I never asked him. I was not so courageous, to ask him.
It's funny because Georgia von It's a Lie, which is an Italian band,
Yeah.
and Georgia has exactly the same. She has an album with only one word for the songs, and that's
Really?
why maybe this is an Italian tradition I didn't know. So,
No,
so
not at all.
So
Not at all.
what? I guess you know all the background about the songs. Because what about Brothers? What is the background to Brothers?
Brother is unfortunately for Alberto, that is the singer-songwriter. It comes from a bad story because Alberto lose a brother. Okay, he lose a brother when Alberto wasn't even born yet. His brother was I think 2-3 years old. And he died because a big garden gate, metal garden gate, okay, collapsed to him,
Oh.
So he died in that way. So Alberto born and raised in a family in which this story was always
Present.
in the environment, it was always around him, so in a certain point, he felt the necessity of writing down something about the story. That's the brother song, and that's the reason why there is a little boy in the video. That's yeah.
Do me a favor. Maybe it works. In these many interviews I did already, sometimes people are sending messages, and then suddenly the other guys come in because they can log in from Italy. It's no problem. Send him the link. Send him the link because I would love to talk to Alberto is the name of singer, right?
Alberto is the name of the singer, yes.
Yeah, because he's a very interesting guy.
Absolutely.
He has some charisma and there's something about him. There's an aura about him, a very sad aura. I must say when I listen to the songs, I say, what's happened to this guy? He's like very, very, not frustrated. It's sadness. There is something.
You hit the point, you literally hit the point. Alberto is that kind of guy, and when I've met him thanks to a call from Fabio Trentini. Fabio called me and he told me, I know that you are in Rome now, and I have this guy that is asking to me to be produced by me, and be in contact with him, because maybe something is going on, And when I've met when I've met Alberto, I had the same feelings, I had a feeling to be in front of a person that it was a kind of that he had a kind of disturbing, inside these melancholic things, and that's true. This is Alberto, his life is an up and down, constantly up and down. Maybe one day he's happy, the day after is so sad, And
and maybe when he's on a set point, he writes down his feelings. Maybe this is the reason to get it out. Normally I talk before the video. Now we talk after the video. So we listen to whispers now.
Okay.
Which is like an audio track. Sadly, if you had the lyric video, what would be better? But okay, here's whispers. Also very cool track, and then we talk about this song.
Thank you.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Giorgio, where comes your drumming style, your background? How you became a drummer?
Oh, I became a drummer because why? I don't remember why I became a drummer. Oh yes, I get a present when I was really young. It's around 4 years old. Okay, I get a very little drum, a toy, a drum toy, and I destroyed the drums in 2 days. But I think that something then clicked in my mind. And when I was older. I was sick at home, I remember, and I asked to my cousin to buy a pair of sticks, with my saving money from the weekend saving money, And I started the first feel that I learned was a feel from a song from Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. No, something like that. And then I never quit. I never quit. I start to play, and my background. Okay, if I have to mention maybe some bands, this is totally different from heavy metal. Although I have to tell you something about metal in my life, I start to play songs from The Police. Okay, so Stuart Copeland was my hero. He's still my hero. I run a page on Facebook. I have more than 11,000 subscribing in the page, and this is a page for Stuart Copeland. So that's my hero. But I played several other kind of music. Then at a certain point I stopped to learn to play songs, and I start to study the drum. Okay. I started to study the drum because I was interested to teach also how to play drums, and also for better understand what I was doing, on the instrument. But this brings me, to play with. I also played with. I had the honor to play to share the stage with Paul Gilbert also. So wow. I support him in Italy, playing with him, and it was a very nice experience. I mean, the most scared experience of my life, because he gave me to learn very difficult songs. For me, for example, there was also a jazz song that I never played in my life, jazz, and in 6 months I figured out how to play that song. I was really proud of me.
How you found you? I mean, he's from the States.
There was a promoter, and the promoter knew me, and Paul Gilbert asked to him, I need the musicians from Italy, because otherwise it's too expensive, to organize. And this guy one day shows up and told me, do you want to play with Paul Gilbert? And I said, are you kidding me? It's a joke. What is this? Oh, no, it's real. You want to play with Paul Gilbert? Of course I want to play with Paul Gilbert, of course that I want to play with Paul Gilbert, but don't play with my soul, this is my soul, man, and it was true. And then I played with Paul Gilbert. By the way, I play also really heavy metal band, in an heavy metal band, that was an Italian metal band from the 80s. It's called Berserks. Probably it means nothing for you, but if you check on the net, the vinyl from this band. Okay.
Can you write the name in the chat, because Metal Mortal, he's our expert. He knows everything normally, and maybe he has even the vinyl. Write it. I want to see Mortal knows. You're funny. Before you mentioned Stuart Copeland, I was thinking I'm hearing a mix between REM and Police meets your sound, and then you say Stuart Copeland. Said exactly. That's what you hear it in the whispers. You hear it definitely. There is this drum fills. This is not like a Phil Rudd drums, goes from beginning to the end. No, there's a very active drumming, and this makes the song very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I have to say also that most of the credits of the drum parts in the Inner Skin songs comes from Alberto, because Alberto, I told him, it's unbelievable because you are not a drummer, but you program in drums as a drummer, you know. And so I what I have to do, I have just to learn what you are doing, and maybe I'm gonna put here and there something, you know, some spicy things here and there, some different things, you know. But I have to say that 80% of the job is made by Alberto. It is an amazing guy, I have to say. I'm so happy to play with him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if a producer knows what he's doing and feels the music, then it's a win. If you bring your own style also in, perfect. What about Whispers? What is the background to Whispers?
Well, I don't have any specific things to say about Whispers. Yes, it's a kind of alternative pop rock songs. I think that is the most poppy songs that we have, you know. It's pretty brilliant, you know, with this rhythm. When I heard the demo the first time, he didn't open a light to me, you know. A song called Once was my favorite one at the beginning, you know. But then when I heard the songs produced, you know, and I heard all the things that the ideas put it inside the songs by our producer, I said, oh wow, okay, it works. It's good.
I always say the same. I mean, my audience may be already bored when I always say the same, but to my guests, it's new. When I listen to the music, I close the light and I'm in a complete dark, and I get a feel to my guests. Because if I only watch a video, I am focused on the video, what's going on in the video. I not listen to the music. The music is background. But if I close the light and I listen to all the songs, then I have a much better understanding, and I listen much closer what's going on, what bass and what keyboards, and then you hear the fineness of the song. And in your case, there's a lot in the songs. Very, very well produced. Very, very cool sound.
Yeah.
The next song is Claire.
Claire.
Is there a story about Claire we should talk before I play the video?
Well, Claire is that's the song. That's the songs that make me mad about being the drummer. You know, for Inner Skin. Let's say, because it's a song that opened my mind, and it reminds me some Peter Gabriel ambient sounds. You know, and our producer Fabio Trentini is a very huge fan from Peter Gabriel, okay? And so when we decide to produce the song, I said, oh yes, that's it. That's one of the most beautiful, I mean, in my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion. I don't want to celebrate Inner Skin, you know, but that's my opinion on the song. Is my favorite one. Absolutely, it's very nice.
It's balladesque. It's not a rock song. It's not a pop song. It's more balladesque, but a beautiful song. That's why I put it in the middle to have a little bit, you know, go high and down and then be up again.
Okay,
and I agree. Let's check it out first, and then we can talk a little bit about Claire and your feelings during the recordings, and maybe you tell me a little bit how the recording was done.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
To leave me on the ground.
Let me ask about Alberto. What is the background of Alberto?
Oh.
Is he famous in Italy, or I mean, this looks like a high professional artist. He's know what he's doing.
I will tell to him these very nice words from you. But believe it or not, Alberto never performed on stage before Inner Skin.
Is he an actor?
No.
This is a natural born talent, I tell you, because
Thank
he
you.
has a very, very, very cool voice. The high, and he's very controlled voice, I would say, very controlled voice. He has a lot of emotion in, and he's acting, and the acting we seen in the last video I chose.
Poison.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's great acting. So he never performed live.
No, he never performed live, and in fact, I have to admit that I was really surprised when we shoot Poison, the video Poison, and I saw him acting, you know, and I said to myself, you know, I said, oh, this is a golden boy. If I will be able to bring this band on a stage in which we can do something interesting, maybe thanks to the help of maybe some, I don't know, labels or booking agency like Red Lion, for example, you know, that would be interesting, you know.
Yeah, we have to mention Red Lion, Annette. She made it happen. She
absolutely.
She did, yes.
Thanks so much for them, because
Annette.
They are really, yes, Annette. They are really helping us, you know. They are really helping us here in Germany, because we are completely new here, you know, and so we are trying to create something.
We have a new guest. I never saw this name. Lester Paul. Super band, he said.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul.
Paul, nice
Thanks
to
so much.
meet you. First time I read your name.
Thank you so much.
So about Claire, you have no idea what he meant to write this lyric. Is it a love story or?
I think yes, Claire. I think that is a woman behind this song. Yes, there is a woman behind this song, and Alberto told me something about, but not so much. You know, you have to think that Alberto is a very shy boy. Okay, that's the reason why I make interviews instead of him. You know, I'm not the person for the interview, but he told me, listen, I really prefer to be close in my bedroom and write songs. Okay, I don't wanna have too much, be in contact with this kind of things that I know that they are really important in the music business. Okay, interviews and to be social, to stay in the right place in the right moment with the right people. Okay, and I'm the person in charge to do that. You know, and if it were possible for him. It would be very nice to be on stage, perform, and then go home, you know.
You know, somehow, I don't know, he reminds me of Michael Stipe from REM.
Yeah.
There's some aura about this guy, you know. It's he has definitely star quality, but hopefully he can overcome this. Maybe he's stage frightened even, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not frightened to perform. He can perform in front of a cameraman. So
when he goes on stage, it is a completely different person. Believe me, I saw it. You know, I was so afraid. The first gig that we made it in Italy. It was a showcase. So with just few people invited. You know, and I was really. I don't know the words in English now. Preoccupato, worried, you know, about his performing.
Concerned.
You know, concerned about his performing, you know. But then when they start to play, oh, it was a completely different person, you know. And I said, oh, wow, that's how it works. Perfect. You have to change nothing, you know. It's perfect in that way.
But there must be some discussion before how this goes, where Inner Skin goes, in which direction it goes. what let's say what's not style. The style is already here. Is there a formula? Is this the spoke about with the producer? How it will be live? How you present yourself? Is this a rock band? Is it?
Well, we are. If I understood the question, we are definitely a rock band. Of course, we are playing rock with the different influences, but yeah, we are going in that direction of rock. What we would like to do, for example, we had an offer from a UK label. It's called Revolver Records. That probably it says something to you because it was a very huge record company in the 80s. You know, Revolver Records.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
And they contact me and they told me, you know what, we would like to offer you a recording agreement. So blah, blah, blah. We can do something together. We can manufacturing vinyls for you, distributing, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, we said no to Revolver because there were no planning behind this. You know, I asked them, would you manage for us a tour in UK maybe? So we're gonna release the album, then we're gonna tour in UK for the album, you know, and maybe some TV show or something like that. And there was nothing on the table, you know, about that. So we said that at the end we said thanks so much for the offer, but we're gonna refuse it, you know. Then we had another. This is interesting because they call us from Sweden, and they are. This is a different approach, you know. It's always a label, but they would like to do something for us. So we are in these days we are debating with them. You know, we are discussing with them about the terms of the deal, and could be that maybe before the fall and or the winter, we're gonna make a deal with this company. Yeah.
Very cool. So you need Care. Comes to the next song.
Okay.
What about Care? Something to say about this song?
Well, not so much. What I have to say that is one of the most difficult songs that I play in Innerskin for me. You know. Because it's there are some things inside that are not easy to do, and I think this is one of them the most complicated songs for me.
Let's listen. This is the second last, so this interview will be an hour long.
Okay.
But after the song, listen to the song first, and then we discuss. This is an audio track as well.
Yeah.
Here's Care.
What you've been, I won't care about what you've said. There's no time for looking back. I will take just what you have. I will care about
Very interesting. You can hear
Yeah.
definitely Stuart Copeland's style here.
Yes!
So many different fills in and
Yeah.
yes. How 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 do you describe your show? You have a show.
We
What-
are working hardly working. I fly to Italy this weekend again. I fly in Rome almost every month for rehearsing with the band, of course, and to build our show. You know, because of course it's important also.
We have one picture. This is three of you guys.
Mhm.
So how many are in a band? You are three, and then you hire musicians for a show, or how is it?
You know what? I would like to take advantage of this interview tonight to say these things. We are looking for a guitar player.
Ah,
We are looking for a guitar player because we always have been problems with these musicians, you know, with these guys with the 6 strings and yeah, we don't have a stable guitar player in the band in this moment. We have it one now. It's very good guy. Simone is he learned the song. He literally saved our house because we had a gig in Italy in Verona, and just 1 week before the gig, the previous guitar player said, "Guys, I'm out." You know. So in 1 week, he learned all the songs and he played very professional. You know, and he saved our house. You know, literally. And he's still playing with us, but he having planned to move to Boston next year in around January, February, you know. So again, we are on the market to find the right person with the right commitment. You know, what we are looking for is a good musician, of course, but with a good commitment into the project. You know.
I will contact David Rees. You know David Rees?
No, I don't know.
He was the second singer from Accept,
Okay.
and he's now in many projects. He's the Rees, his own band, Wicked Sensation.
Okay.
So he's very connected musician. He lives in Italy.
Oh, okay.
And he works in a studio, and he might know somebody because he knows so many people. But you're looking for.
Sorry.
You're looking for a hard rock guitar player or let's say rock guitar player who
in my opinion, a rock guitar player would be better for us, to be honest. Yes. Yes, will be the best for sure.
I help you. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah. I mean,
try.
it's not important that this guy has to be in Italy. Okay, could be also here in Germany. Doesn't matter at all. You know. So that's.
I know somebody. His name is Chaos.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't play, but he has attitude.
Be my guest. Give them my.
No, this was a joke. Now this was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Chaos is unser Joker. This is always.
I don't know him. Sorry.
Yeah, better you don't know him because he's crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm crazy too in some way.
Yeah, I must say, I was a little bit afraid. What's going on? I can't reach you. Then in the end,
I have to say sorry for that. I was almost out of my mind because I rehearsed with a guitar player today. So I had an appointment with this guy, and so I almost forgot, you know, the interview. So when you send me so sorry.
No problem.
I apologize.
Giorgio, your videos. You have 3 videos out, right?
Yeah. We have 3 videos.
Who produces videos? Is the production company behind, or who does this?
Behind Poison, behind
Yes.
the video Poison. It is a production company from Italy. And it was, it's a not easy production because we had to hire these people with the costumes, samurai costumes, and made it by a guy from Florence, and it's 20 kilos for every costume, because it's iron, it's totally iron,
Mhm.
It was summer. These guys was forced to run into this forest with big bamboos, that, believe it or not, was in Italy. Okay. And one of them collapsed. We had to try to help him with some water on head, because it was too hot there, and that was a company. The other two videos are made by a guy. His name is Marino Cecada, and it's a guy that in Italy works a lot with big productions. Usually he's the guy in charge to manage the big LED walls behind the bands. Okay,
Mhm.
all these aspects, of and I contacted him and I asked him, listen, we are in need to make something, or something new, and then we made Claire, and then there is a new one. We have ready. We have ready video lyrics from Whispers. It's
Mhm.
ready. It's ready to go, and we're gonna release it very soon.
In Poison,
Yeah.
Alberto,
Yes.
he has background to martial art with sword.
No. There was a teacher on the ground, on the field. There was a guy who teach him how to use the I don't know the name of the
Samurai sword. You know?
samurais. I don't know. So he had some training before the shins, before shooting the shins. Yes.
And the model, she's pretty good acting. Is this an actor
who
or the lady in
the lady? The
yeah,
lady,
the Chinese lady?
yeah, she's a model. She's not a real actor, but she played some roles in some other musical videos, and she's a model. So yeah, we hired also this girl. And the story behind the video, the story is a real story because it's is a story about a scorpion lady. That is an ancient story from the Deep East,
Mhm.
When that's the story of the woman has been saved by a guy, but then her kill him. It's a scorpion story. Yes, he poisoned him.
Yes, she has a poison in the fingernails or something like this,
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Giorgio,
Yeah,
this will be your kick-out song. We have exactly 1 hour. That's actually
perfect. It's perfect. Perfectly in time. German. This is German.
We are in time. But I'm in the Philippines, so
Okay.
I'm not in Germany. So
Well, okay.
we have now 3 o'clock in the morning.
Richie, what I have to say, first of all, thanks so much for having us in this very cool interview.
Thank you.
Thanks to the people for the messages, huge list of messages on the chat. Please don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, The Inner Skin,
Yes.
and on our social, Facebook, Instagram, and what else?
How people can get your EPs? Is this an album already or is it EP? EP, right?
It's easy to find us almost everywhere because we have a digital distribution with the CD Baby, so you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, wherever, We have in plan to release vinyl, an album, until the end of the year. Okay. Or with a label or with as a do-it-yourself band, but we're gonna release it.
When you have something new, please come back.
Absolutely.
And we
Thanks
promote
so
the album then.
Oh, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Giorgio, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Absolutely.
Give regards to Alberto, to Fabio.
For sure. Absolutely.
And all the best. And here is Poison. This is my favorite, actually.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Have you come to save us? Fishing out to clean our minds from all the tears that we've cried, from all the poison we have spread. Still inside is torn. Ask yourself how I feel. Still inside burns. Ask yourself why, then know. I've forgotten your flavor, but I won't bleed for anything else. Just because I'm here now doesn't mean I'm coming back. It's not a loss. If thinking is unreal, it's all a will that wants to grow. Or should have trust is everything, otherwise who cares? Trust is everything, it's all seen and fertile. Trust is everything. Trust is everything. Trust is everything. It's a clean I will not
Inner Skin. Schönes Interview. Interessant mal so Musik zu hören und hinter die Kulissen von der Schlagzeuger zu schauen. Jawohl. So, jetzt habe ich eine Nummer gefunden. Das ist ja auch fast irgendwie so, ja, der Joke ist es nicht, weil da sind schon geile Leute dabei. Der Chris Holm spielt mit, der Roster Boss ist er als Special Guest. Ich habe ihn zwar nicht gefunden, vielleicht findet ihr jetzt die, aber die Band heißt Thor. Thor, genau. Der Ultimate Alliance. Featuring Chris Holmes und Ross the Boss. Da schauen wir. Wo seht ihr Ross the Boss und Chris Holmes? Sagt es mir bitte. Schreibt es mir. Here we go. Thor. Also, jetzt habe ich gesehen, an Roster Boss hat es Gitarren-Solo gespielt. Den habe ich jetzt gerade noch so erkannt, aber an Chris Holmes habe ich nicht gesehen. Stottert das Video? Oder Jens, stottert dein Internet? Das ist die Frage. Auf alle Fälle. Jetzt kommt mal eine coole Nummer. Auch neu. Heute bekommt lauter neue Sachen zu hören von mir. Mhm. Kitsch, Parodie, musikalisch top, gefällt mir. Mortal, jawohl, so schaut's aus. Muss ja also ernst nehmen. Ne? So, jetzt kennt ihr die Band Bloodbound. Bloodbound, die klingen cool. Muss ich sagen. March into War ist der nächste Song. Here we go. Bloodbound. Ich finde die cool. Werden wir mal schauen, ob wir die Jungs reinbringen. Wenn es euch gefallen, dann laden wir sie ein. Vielleicht kommen sie ja. Die Chance stirbt zum Schluss. So, Metal Newsflash, leider noch kein Gast, aber eine Band ist bestätigt. Auch ein Kracher. Ein Schmankerl. Und zwar am Todestag von Elvis Presley kommen die. Jawohl, am 16.8. Hier ist es mal mein Intro. Da war ziemlich aktiv. Der Aki, der hat ziemlich losgelegt und hat Haufen Bands, geile Bands angeschrieben. Und mit einem bin ich jetzt schon am Schreiben und bekomme bald die Daten. Also auch der August wird bald voll sein. Richtig geil. Und erst mal am 16.8. kommt diese geile Band. Face Reverse. Und der Song heißt Delete. Schlagartig wieder wach geworden. Jawohl. So, wir haben ja ein paar neue Namen heute. Da gibt es ja gleich mal die Glocke. Kriegst eine auf die Glocke. Ja, genau. Eine mächtige auf die Glocke. Also, da läuten die Hells Bells. Here we go. Metal Forever United, das ist unser Fanclub. Werdet Mitglied, wenn ihr jetzt noch Mitglied werdet und euren Mitgliedsbeitrag noch zahlt vor dem Freitag, seid ihr in der Verlosung mit dabei. Genau, gibt es immer geile Sachen zu gewinnen. Ihr da draußen, ihr könnt es bestätigen. Etliche von euch haben schon viel gewonnen und diesen Freitag wird es ein bisschen mehr geben. Also muss ich schon sagen, Letzten Freitag war ein bisschen mager, aber nächsten Freitag wird der Poppis zum Heulen gebracht. Da wird es rausgeholt aus dem Poppis. Ne? So, jetzt diesen netten Herrn habe ich damals schon im Brachial gefunden. Vorher war er erwähnt, gesehen habe ich nicht im Video. Und ich habe das Gefühl, dass der nächste Gitarrist, dass man den wirklich in die Sendung bekommen kann. Das für mich ist einer der Legenden, einer dieser Bad Boys des Rock'n'Rolls. Ich rede von Chris Holmes. Der war bei Wasp neben Black Lawless, wo er nicht mehr dabei war, war es auch nicht mehr Wasp irgendwie. Aber Black Lawless, der Mann ist da vorne, aber er war einfach der Bad Boy. Das hat mir gefallen, der war cool. Und der macht schon seit Jahren jetzt eine Solo-Karriere. Und hier ist Chris Holmes und TFMF. Und MF ist Motherfucker, dass du es wisst. Hier ist Chris Holmes.
got way more than two faces.
Der ist so kaputt. Aber der gefällt mir. Der hat Attitude. Weißt du, wie das geile Interview gemacht hat auf der Luftmatratzen in seinem Swimmingpool, hat sich da eine Flasche Whisky reingepfiffen oder Wodka, was war Wodka, glaube ich, war es gewesen. Ein richtig kaputter Typ. Aber der hat aufgehört zum Saufen und macht wieder Karriere. Geiler Typ. Ich glaube, der ist authentisch, den lassen wir Der kann was erzählen. So, und jetzt kommt der Band. Die vorletzte. Heute ist ein bisschen kürzere Sendung. Ich muss immer mein ganzes Zeug wegräumen, weil bei mir bald kommt mein Computer angeliefert und wieder alles installiert. Da muss ich erstmal sauber machen da. Also mal das Verkabeln hier. Mein Studio kommt jetzt. Freunde. Tja, und diese Band, die muss ich sagen, die hat mich jetzt wirklich, wirklich überrascht. Jetzt haben wir mal geschaut, wer denn da zu uns also kommt. Und dann habe ich eine Band gesehen aus der Schweiz. Und die hat jetzt gar nicht so am Radar, dass die so eine geile Sängerin haben. Und dann ist die Band heißt Devil's Bridge. Die sind bei uns bald zu Gast. Und hört mal die Sängerin an. Ich habe gedacht, die hört nicht richtig. Richtig geil. Hier sind Devil's Bridge und Endless, Restless, Heart. Vorletzte Song heute. Endless Restless Heart. Das war ein Devil's Bridge. Ich habe gerade gesehen, wir sind noch viel früh zum Aufhören. Da können wir noch was dahinter haben, oder? Da mache ich ein bisschen noch was. Was hat's dazu? Habt's Bock auf ein bisschen was noch? Aber irgendwas außen Stall. Irgendwas Netz. Irgendwas Nettes. Und zwar hauen wir rein. Smoke Flame haben wir rein. Jawohl. Here we go.
Upside down, spin me all around. Somehow you get me addicted to you, and I wanted you, and needed you, and I wanted more of you, and more, and more.
Jawohl, da Crazy Harry mit Smoke Flame, You Rock My Heart. Geiler Typ, geile Band. Und ein anderer geiler Typ und eine andere geile Band, das ist der Chris von Ohrenfeind. Die haben wir schon lange nicht mehr gespielt. Ne? Und einer der geilen Songs, richtig geilen Songs, das Geld liegt auf der Straße und das Video ist auch super. Hier sehen Sie Ohrenfeind.
Wieso, Andi? Du wolltest die Waffen mitbringen. Ich habe sie dir extra rausgelegt. Auf die Waschmaschine.
Und nu?
Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Doch du kannst dich nicht bücken. Direkt vor deiner Nase. Doch du hast wieder mal Rücken. Oh, du könntest, wolltest, solltest. Doch heute passt das grad nicht so gut. Theoretisch würdest du schon mögen. Aber praktisch fehlt dir der Mut. Nicht lang schnacken. Kopf in den Nacken. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Au!
Eilmeldung erreicht uns aus dem Landkreis Ludwigslust-Parchim. In Neugülze wurde schon wieder eine Bank überfallen. Die 3 bewaffneten Täter sind flüchtig und gefährlich. Sachdienliche Hinweise nimmt ihre örtliche Polizeidienststelle entgegen. Huiuiuiui, jetzt aber lieber ganz schnell zurück zu Céline Dion.
Hebst du das auf oder machst du das nicht? Schwarz oder weiß, Fleisch oder Fisch? Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Doch du weißt nicht so recht. Direkt vor deiner Nase. Ist das nun falsch oder echt? Erde, Fahrradkette. Im Konjunktiv kennst du dich aus. Theoretisch hättest du eine Meinung. Aber praktisch hältst du dich raus. Nicht lang schnacken. Kopf in den Nacken. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Au, hebst du das auf oder machst du das nicht? Schwarz oder weiß, Fleisch oder Fisch? Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Hebst du das auf? Nicht lang schnappen. Kopf in den Nacken. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Au, hebst du das auf oder machst du das nicht? Schwarz oder weiß, Fleisch oder Fisch? Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. Direkt vor deiner Nase. Das Geld liegt auf der Straße. 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 Oh yeah.
Ja, die sind geil. Ohrenfeind, der Chris ist ein ganz geiler Typ, muss ich sagen. So, einer geht noch, na 2 gehen noch. Und ein besonderer Rausschmeißer. Aber die Jungs müssen auch mal kurz mal wieder gespielt werden. Speziell der Teil, weil da ja unser Frankie mitspielt. Und zwar Stinger, wie es der Helle sagt. Stinger. Helle, gehen wir schnell zum Brunzen. Nee, hast du es verpasst, weil der Brunst, du hast es mit der Prostata, sag ich dir. Du brauchst doch mal ein Nachschauen, der Prostata. Du sagst zu viel. So, oder er trinkt so viel, dass er so viel brunzen muss. So schaut's aus. So, Stinger und was haben wir da ausgehört? Hard to Believe, Part 3. Here we go.
Stinge! Stinge, so eine Scheiße! Jetzt zeige ich euch mal, was richtige Musik ist! So eine Kacke!
Jawohl, Stinger! Stinger kommt raus. Seid umzingelt. Geil. So, liebe Freunde, morgen wird es mal eine spezielle Sendung für mich, denn ich werde morgen interviewt vom Bobbes und vom Stoffel. Und da bin ich gespannt, was die auf mich da morgen, irgendwas haben sie auf mich abgesehen. Irgendwas habe ich schon mit Bobbes gehört. Und heute verabschiede ich mich mit einem Song von mir. Und den Song widme ich allen Bikerfahrern. alle Bikern, die jetzt unterwegs sind, natürlich schrottfrei und kommt gesund wieder nach Hause. Genießt das schöne Wetter und dreht eine Runden und hoffentlich bleibt heil. Ganz wichtig. Der Song ist auch schon ein paar Jahre alt. Jetzt muss ich bloß schnell schauen, nicht, dass ich falschen Song wähle hier. So, Momento. Der Song ist Musik und Text von mir und heißt Glory Hallelujah. Also, Bikers. Und nach dem Video kommen wir noch mal kurz rein. Okay, here we go. Die Rocksau.
face, I have a real good time. The sky is a thoughtful blue, the road is dirty gray. Riding my Harley, it's perfect for this day. Oh yeah. Going fast on the highway is where I have to be. No yesterday or tomorrow, you make me feel so free. So I ride even faster, the road races by. No one can touch me now, and I feel like I can fly. It's not too late to realize a dream. Oh yeah. It's not too late to live your biggest dream. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Right to live and live to right. Yeah. It's not too late to realize a dream. Oh yeah. It's not too late to live your biggest dream. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Right to live and live to right. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Rock and roll will never die.
Ganz genau, so schaut's aus. Da haben wir dazu dann gehabt. Genau. So, morgen könnt ihr mal, wenn wer Lust hat, mal in meine Welt als Musiker, als Ex-Musiker reintauchen. Kommen etliche Videos und ja, ganz coole Dinge. Es gibt sogar was zu erwerben morgen. Ausnahmsweise gibt es mal was. Aber das sage ich dann morgen. Okay? So, liebe Freunde, letzte Wort hat der Mickey D. Bleibt gesund und alle, die Fußball schauen heute. Heute haben wir ein bisschen weniger Leute gehabt, logischerweise. Aber cool war es trotzdem. Danke nochmal an wie hat er geheißen? Texas, jetzt habe ich einen kleinen in das Kinn. Gott nochmal. Ich wollte schon sagen Kinn sagen. In das Kinn. Danke, der Giorgio. War sehr, sehr sympathischer. Morgen wieder einschalten. Und morgen ist der Poppes und der Stoffel, die Moderatoren. Ich bin das Opfer. Okay? Bis morgen. Bleibt's geil. Bleibt's gesund. Und don't forget to rock. So wie es der Mickey Diemer sagt. Servus und gute Nacht.
Hi everyone, Mickey D here. Don't forget, metal is forever. Rockcast Show. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and don't forget to rock and roll. Bye bye.
Die Metal is Forever Rockcast Show wird präsentiert von Hardline, das Rock und Metal Magazin. Überall erhältlich, wo es Zeitschriften gibt. Im Abo besonders günstig. 6 Ausgaben zu 25 €. Holt es euch. Hardline, das Rock und Metal Magazin. Der Vegan Ashes of Rock'n'Roll. Veganer Lifestyle ist lebendiger Rock'n'Roll. Wir sind Rebellen. Wir sind Veganer. Wir lieben das Leben und leben es mit jeder Menge Spaß. Fliesenspitzner, der zuverlässige Handwerker für alle Aufgaben rund um das Verlegen von Fliesen, Platten, Mosaik und Naturstein. Crazy Stuff Tattoo in Schwandorf, Tätowierer aus Leidenschaft. Dein Tattoo-Studio in privater Atmosphäre und für individuelle Tattoos. Luftraum Fürstenfeldbruck, die Rock- und Metal-Kneipe. Jede Woche von Donnerstag bis Samstag Rock und Metal vom Feinsten. Power Concerts Burg Lengenfeld. Wenn es um Konzerte geht, dann Power Concerts. Karten gibt's an allen bekannten Vorverkaufsstellen. Backguard Studios. Zusammenarbeit mit Indiscreet Audio. Das Metal Dream Team für die metallischen Produktionen vom ersten Ton bis zum fertigen Produkt seid ihr bei uns an der richtigen Stelle. Meldet euch unverbindlich bei uns. The Metal is Forever. Schwammerhandler. Fanshop Story Mall. Der offizielle Partner der Metal is Forever Rockcast Show. Rock of Angels Records. Von Metal Fans für Metal Fans. The home of rock and metal. Roar!